So April, you see a lot. You have a lot of interaction with our clients. What do you see are the things within that representation agreement that really surprise people?
Oh, the trial retainer,
Oh.
for sure.
Okay.
People don't understand or maybe don't read their representation agreement quite enough to understand that the trial retainer is significantly higher typically, and that's with all family law firms, because the amount of work that goes into preparing for trial is extraordinary. People don't understand that judges have different rules. There's all these things that we have to comply with on top of the legal research and making sure the lawyer is prepared and that, everything is done. Trial is very expensive.
No joke.
Yes, no joke.
Yeah.
And that is why the trial retainer is more than the initial retainer that you pay when you retain the firm.
So this trial retainer, it's a larger amount, and folks may think, okay, well, this is it. This is going to get me through trial. But what would you say to somebody who said, oh, well, this is the trial retainer. I don't need to pay any more in prep?
I would say that I've been doing this a long time, and honestly, I've never seen a scenario where we could get through trial with just the initial trial retainer. And while we certainly understand that there are circumstances where you have done everything right in the case. You've been reasonable, you've tried hard to resolve the case, and the thought is, well, I don't even want to go to trial.
Sure.
Why do I have to pay this retainer?
It almost feels just like, gosh, to add insult to injury, I've done everything right, and now I'm trying to work this out, but I still have to do this.
Yeah. It's a terrible feeling, to think that, especially if it's the client that comes to us in the beginning and they're like, oh, I think we're going to be okay.
Sure.
I think we're going to be able to work this out. We've talked through everything. And then the case advances, and next thing you know, we're in trial.
Yeah.
And it's an expensive and stressful experience that it's going to cost more money than anybody ever wants or needs to pay, usually.
Which is really why we work so hard to help people move the needle, if you will, maybe just guide these cases into a negotiated settlement.
Yes.
Because it's so darn expensive.
It is very
And this is money, this is money that you could be putting into college fund, a trip, and fighting costs money.